I went along to see a psychic, and she informed me of certain things that were going on in my life, and as she'd not met me before, I found it quite shocking how accurate that she actually was. And the upsetting part was that my husband was behind what was going to transpire in Ireland, so I very quickly went to see a friend of mine and said, you know, what should I do? This psychic has warned me of what's going to go on. And she said, first and foremost, my dear, what you do need to do is sit down while I give you a treatment. And this lady was actually a metamorphic teacher and therapist. So I'd already asked my grandma psychically if she would give me some guidance and assistance for my journey to get my horses out of Ireland. And in a very frantic call I put out to her, I got my answer as this lady, and I won't forget her, her name was Susan Lane, and in the midst of this therapy, she took a very big deep breath. My experience in my energy field at the time was one of complete and utter peace, calm, serenity. The feeling was overwhelming that tears just rolled down my face. I knew there was light in the room, and I felt wings, actual feathery wings. I could not believe the experience and what I was feeling and sensing at the time. When I finally came out of the therapy and she touched me on the shoulders, she had tears in her eyes and she said, are you aware of what has just taken place? And I said, Susan, there was an angel. And she said, never before in my 40 years as a therapist, she said, you must have asked for help. And I said I did, and we both sat there absolutely sobbing. The experience was marvellous. Never ever forget it. As she said, she's never had that experience with any other client since.
Wonderful. Thank you, Kate. And is that angel still with you?
No, I have seen other angels. That was more the best protection, because I actually felt when I went over there to go and remove my horses and deal with it. It was a literally overnight thing, and in and out round South Armagh. I was told that I would be safe, that no one would touch me, and that's the way it was to happen.
Oh,
and I followed that to the letter.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your experience, Kate.
You're very welcome. I wished it hadn't have been as traumatic at the time.
Bless
but
you.
What an experience.
The angel came for that moment and that moment
Oh yes.
only.
Yeah.
Lovely. Thank you.
That was protection.
Wonderful.